Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another From the Depths video, and this time it's the Empress of Ireland versus the Mamba. Now, this is not going to be a ramming video, this is going to be me firing lots of weapons at it and doing very nasty things to this poor ship here. So we're going to start off with our big gun and just aim at various parts. So I'm going to start at the bow and just go boom. And that's brought the bow down quite nicely, and as per usual I have made a tutorial for this thing in Minecraft, so a tutorial for how to build the Empress of Ireland is available on my channel. So yeah, you know, and it's being converted from Minecraft. So there we go. So there's our first hole in the side there, very nicely done. Now we'll do one more along the bit further along the side, so I'll get around this side so I can see where the gun is aiming. So if I aim about there, that'll bring another compartment down. There we go, a bit more damage there. That's quite horrific really, isn't it? Let's have a quick look around here. What do we got? We've got the big hole in the two big holes in the side, of course. And so if you're walking along the deck, it's quite a hefty slant we got there. So we'll do another shell towards the bow, and hopefully we should probably bring up a bit more level. And I don't think that did anything. No, it just made the hole bigger. Alright, if we go a bit further along the side, then we'll make another incision in the side about here. That should bring the side down again. And oh, yep, she's leaning over again. And that's pretty made her day pretty bad. Yep, don't look too bad. Or too good. And we'll do one more along the stern. And that should be the final one. That'll bring the stern. And yep, that's brought the ship right over. So she's tipping right over now onto her side. And it's quite horrific. Alright, so that's the ship in a pretty precarious state. So what we're going to do now is aim a bit higher up and we'll take out a funnel. That's always fun. And a very abrupt end of that explosion, but never mind. And we'll do another one just to make sure the funnel's gone, or the front of the funnel's going anyway, so the funnel's broken in two. So we've got a X-rayed funnel there. And that's the funnel completely knackered. Do the other one now. Just blowing up the other funnel. There. There's blown all the pieces everywhere. Okie dokie. I think one more shot will knacker that funnel. Oh, yep, it's collapsing now. So where will these pieces fly? The funnel don't like staying in one place. Alright, so we've got rid of the funnels. I think we'll turn to our torpedoes now just to finish her off. So I'll aim anywhere really. And we'll just launch our torpedoes. I don't know how many there are, I think about 130. But I don't think all of them will deploy. And if this video ends abruptly, then you know the game's crashed. Which is very likely. Get something big exploded then. Got a bit of a straggler there, I don't know where that one's going. Rogue torpedo there. Alright. So what have we got? We've got, oh god, loads of noise. So what we got now? We've got bits of stuff everywhere. So we'll do another one. Send off all those lovely torpedoes. Fuck knows where that was going. I think that was the last one. Just pop to the Mamba a second because it's no longer in range. Well, it's in range, but it's not facing the ship properly. So just turn slightly. And there's shit blowing up everywhere now. Alright, anyway, that's that. So we'll do another torpedo run. So just get up in the air and go. It's clear to see he's having a pretty bad day. There's not much left on the side now. All the loose bits are pretty much broken off. So we'll do a bit more damage to the top and then we'll try and sink her. So we'll go on top there. My phone just went off. And that didn't do much. So I'll just blow a hole in the top. So another go at this deck house. And there's pieces of superstructure breaking off now, large chunks of the ship just detaching. Just trying to think if we can get a compartment flooded on the inside. And we've got shells that have gone right through the ship, but the shells, I don't think they've got enough penetration to get down to the decks below. So we'll fire on the forecastle, see if we can wreck the compartments on the bow there. We'll try and bring her down a bit. I don't think she'll sink completely because there's a lot of light material. But we'll wait and see what we can do. At the moment we're just making a hell of a mess of this ship. Oh, there we go. That's blown the hole open, so that's the bow going down now. So it's just made our day slightly worse. And we'll try another one. I don't think we'll get many more because the compartments are quite low in the hull now. I think the only way I can really get to these sides is to drive around the other side. But I can see explosions inside there, so I may be able to crack that compartment. As they're saying that, I think she's going down on her own anyway. Just keep firing, we'll get there one day. Any more? It's an endless supply of shells we've got, by the way. Oh, there we go, that's blown it. So that's going to bring the bow down completely now. Basically a how-to video on how to make a mess of your ship using a very nasty torpedo machine. So there's the bow completely down now. The water is up to the boat deck on both sides and the ship is still tipping over, so she's going down gradually. But I think now, where did I aim that shell? I aimed the shell right into that cubby hole there, so... The next one... Got to go a bit further along, haven't we? So I don't think we'll be able to. So if I launch torpedo, because this ship is slightly more right the way up, I think I can use torpedoes, so I'll... launch a few. Let's see if any hits. I don't know if they've launched. Have they launched yet? Here they come. Sort of. Let's have another go. So are there more torpedoes? Or have they not? Oh, here they come. More torpedoes. Right, I think that's enough for that. Yeah, I think what we can do now is actually aim in the right places and be able to knacker this ship. So I'm going to aim roughly about there and see if we can bring the ship down. Did that do anything? Evidently not. So, looks like she's tipping over. Don't know. We'll fire again. I want to achieve this. Did that do anything? Who knows? Are we getting through? No, I don't think we're going to, because there's actually a heavy armoured section, so that compartment's got to give. The problem is it's hitting things along the way, so... Yeah, it's heavy armoured compartments. I don't think we're going to get nowhere, so... I think we're going to have to leave it at that. We've got the ship pretty knackered anyway, so I'll do one more torpedo run. And we'll call it a day there, because the ship is breaking up anyway. So let's do this last... Is there torpedoes? Yep, there they come. We'll just go this last torpedo run. And we'll see there. And I think we achieved a bit more there, because the ship is sort of tipping over a bit, but I don't think she's going to sink. We just go over to the stern a minute. Is she moving? Yeah, she's going down a bit by the front. Or by the bow, but I don't think she's going to go under as such. Just go to the tip of the bow, because that's usually a good idea. To see how much she's moving. She's gradually going down, but she's not going to sink as much as we want, so we'll call it a day now. I think we've achieved what we've set out to achieve. A pretty knackered ship nonetheless, so we'll call it a day there. So this is Rich signing off, locking off, disappearing, and that'll be it for me, so bye for now.